Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to the videos channel today on F125. So, doing something a little bit different today in this video. So, as you can see on the screen there, we're going in reverse for this video. So, we're doing reversing racing today. So, first race at Austria, very short. As it kind of was the beginning of the race, I had nowhere to go because it was kind of like a roadblock. So that's why ghosting wasn't on in this video. Well, for this video. Then come around turn 2. Made a tiny mistake here. Accelerated a little bit too early. Right there. So that was kind of my fault. The first one was kind of a roadblock. Not exactly my fault. Nowhere to go. And that's what happened. This one, kind of my fault. I accelerated a tiny bit too early, or a bit too early, where that happened. So yeah, so sometimes you get conditions, or you get not taken out, but sometimes you had nowhere to go, and you got squidge and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, so enough of that. It's coming towards this tricky, well, turn 3, but it's tricky to get the braking right and get the exit as well at the same time. Luckily, there was like conditions up the road, got me a few praises along the way. Down at the last corner to end the first lap, massive crash behind me, but luckily I survived it. Luckily, penalties are on, so I'm the one with no penalties so far, so making progress. Yeah, so I'm just trying to get used to it. No, well, feels like going in reverse is quite interesting, and I thought it was going to be. So all I had to do is just try and find the best 9s, and try to get the best, trying to get the best out of it for me. So I'm not doing too bad so far on lap 2. Well, better than the first lap. Managed to have took someone on the inside, so that got me into P10. So I'm okay with that so far. So my target is just try and finish the race and see what happens. This Williams right here, I'm always crashing to the Williams. Luckily I managed to get a better exit using the bit of ERS, but I'm not using it too much because I'm going to save it for. I want to save it to the end and see how it goes from here, because you're already at halfway at this. It's already come to halfway at this stage, and I don't want to waste it straight away. And also, this track is kind of like, it's impossible to save ERS, but sometimes if you're following someone, it's okay. And then this bit right here, well, Sauber made a mistake there. They didn't mean to hit him in the back. I was just trying to stay in a straight line, really. Well, luckily I got the fastest lap, so I'm definitely the quickest guy on track. So all I have to do is just see what I can do. So now this is about, I'm close to P7 right now. So we are definitely making progress from that one. DRS, just setting my battery down towards this corner, saving a bit of ERS through here. And then put it back on medium, using a bit of EOS when I got to the DRS 9. And then I decided to stay behind him till the last corner, and then I decided to get him at the first corner, just to see what happens. Get a really good exit with DRS. He's using his battery as well, just trying to fend for his life. Luckily I got the DRS. By the time I got to this corner, I turned a little bit too early. And then that's what happened. So I didn't mean to do that, but I just turned a little bit too early. And also it's quite tricky sometimes, because it's almost like a blind corner. And then it's like almost a blind corner, and then I mean, I turned a little bit too early, and then that's what happened. So yeah, so managed to got past I managed to get past another person right there. But that's just a back marker, so nothing I can do there. So yeah, so hopefully if I get top 5, I'll take it after that tricky, messed up first snap. If I didn't done that on the first snap, where I made a mistake, I could have been maybe like top top 3 maybe, if I have a slight chance. So now, coming towards the last corner now, onto the final lap. Using little baby ERS just to get the momentum down the hill. So now I just need to make sure I get a good... Right, I managed to get the turn in nicely this time. At the first 2 corners. Not too bad. I'll take that. So now, if I get this lap nicely and get into the DRS, I should be alright. I managed to get into the DRS from the guy right up in front of me. So I managed to get into the DRS. So I decided to save a little bit ERS down towards this corner. And then trying to get a okay exit right there with DRS. So luckily. So now I'm just trying to be careful at this corner. Make sure I don't go too deep. Now I've got DRS again. So I'm not gonna do enough to get top 5, but at least I survived it somehow. So yeah, so I survived it, but I didn't get top 5. So, but it's what it is. Could have been top 3 if I didn't get, I don't know, if I didn't make that mistake and didn't get squished into the wall. Well, I got squished a little bit at the start, so I had nowhere to go. So maybe I would have been top 3 if it went really well. But it's what it is sometimes, so I'm not angry about it or disappointed about it, but sometimes it happens. When ghosting's not on, then you got into a tricky situation and all that, where you can't go through normally, like I always do. So yeah, on to Silverstone now in reverse. So let's see how this goes. So at the start, this guy didn't even move at all, and then I got a 2-second penalty for that. So not exactly my fault. So not sure why I got a penalty for that, because he just literally stopped on the grid, and then all the others were moving, and I had to go right to avoid it. So yeah, so apart from that 2-second penalty wasn't exactly my fault for me. I had an okay start this time. Didn't get squished this time. Didn't made a mistake spinning out myself. Managed to through there nicely where the Williams made a mistake. Then this Alpine, well, got into a mess. Then I managed to gain 2 places, but I lost 1 place from this Mercedes right next to me. Well, right in front of me now. Now this is kind of get messy, because now this crash out this issue took 3 people there, or 2, if I get that right, through Ninfield and Brooklands now. Now onto this other straight. I managed to get into P6 right now, so I managed to get past these 2. Wasn't the way I wanted, but it's just sometimes it's like that. I managed to get past this Haas. I wasn't expecting to go for the overtake, and then luckily I managed to get past him on the exit of this corner, and yeah, into the top 5. So I mean, I'll take it on the first lap after all this chaos right in front of me. Now I just need to take my time and, well, see what I can do from there, really. And now I'll catch up to this Williams in P4. So trying to think where to go. But then I decided to take the inside, and I managed to get a really nice overtake onto the hangar straight with DRS. So I decided not to use it. Well, I decided to save my EOS. Take my time through Max Beckett. I was okay through there. I've got a purple first sector, so definitely the quickest guy on track at the moment. Very nicely through Cop's Corner, very nicely. I'll take that. And then down towards Ninfield, at this left-hander into Brooklands once again. P3 is definitely up. The Nido is just right in front of me, so I might have a chance of winning a race here if I do really well. So yeah, so just trying to save EOS through here. One guy made a mistake, so that puts me back into the fight. So I decided to save my EOS through here, and then get a good exit at this corner with medium EOS appointment. Just following them for now. And then on the end of lap 2, I just set the fast lap of the race, so I'm the quickest guy on track. Put it into none, and I made a mistake here, going a bit too wide. So, because I accelerated, I should have left off a little bit, and then would have been fine. But it's fine, but I'll take it. And then coming towards Stone Corner now, I made a mistake here, going a bit too wide. Lucky I got DRS, so kind of saved me a little bit there. And then come towards Max and Beckett, or you know what I mean, the Max and Beckett's through here now. I managed to do okay through here, not too bad. Just trying to stay in the DRS from the first 3. Then come towards Cox Corner. Made a tiny mistake here, but luckily managed to get past P3 where he made a mistake. But that's fine. So what I have to do now is stick with the leaders and then see how it goes from there. And then through here, coming at halfway now at this point. So kind of in a good position to win the race. Or a podium if I have a chance. And then down towards this snow part. This guy made a mistake, went in too deep. And then that puts me into P2. And now what I have to do now is stay in his DRS and using a little bit of EOS through here. Get the momentum, using a bit of EOS on the exit. Just trying to catch up to the leader. So this bit, I did okay this time around through here. So I done it alright this time. Using a bit of EOS on the exit of turn 3, I think it was, if I get that right. And then through Stone Corner, managed to get a better turn this time with DRS. I decided not to overtake him. Decided to save my EOS a little bit down towards Max and Beckett. Save a little bit of EOS through here. Put it on medium through here. Through Max and Beckett. Down towards Cox Corner very nicely. Just stay in the DRS. And then round towards Cox Corner. I keep making a mistake going on the exit, but compared to lap 2, I had a really good turn, but I keep making mistakes on there. So now I come towards Linfield once again, seeing a bit of EOS, but just trying to take my time through here, and then using the EOS if I have to. Got a better exit. Managed to get a gap behind me, and then come towards this bit, at this corner right here. This is where it got. This what happened. Not sure what happened. I'm not sure what happened there, but I didn't mean to hit him in the back. I'm not sure he lifted off or brake test me or something, or he lifted off just get the turn in, or I was trying to go to the left to go for a dive bomb at that corner, and then that's what happened. You saw on the screen. I didn't mean to take him out, but not exactly my fault. I was just trying to get a good exit. That's what I was doing, and trying to overtake him. I was trying to overtake him for the lead, fair and square, and all that. So on the last lap now, so I need to make sure I have a nice 2-second gap. That's another thing I need to do, because I got a 2-second penalty from the start. Luckily, I got a 3-second gap, so I gained a second advantage. And then that guy's got a 12-second penalty, the one I took him out earlier. Well, I didn't mean to take him out, it's just I was trying to get a good exit for this corner, so that's what I was trying to do. But it is what it is, so yeah, so I mean, I'll take the win, but it was kind of messy from the beginning anyway, so nothing I can do about it. So yeah, I mean, I'll take the win. I'm still the quickest guy on track somehow. So maybe I use all the ERS and all that. I'm not sure. Maybe, or maybe my nines were a bit. Maybe my nines were a bit better or something like that. So yeah, so around the last few corners, I managed to hit it clean. Managed to get a 2-second gap. Still leading, and that is a win around Silverstone in reverse. Yeah, a nice victory in reverse. So got the win in reverse, so I'll take that all day. With the fastest snap too, I'll take that as well. Yeah, so that is from me today. So for this one, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. They appreciate a lot as well. They give me support all that. And I'll see you guys next video. See you guys next time on F125. Have a nice day, enjoy your weekend, and see you there.